In the vast Marvel universe, few villains have the same relentless drive and lethal skill as Lady Deathstrike. A master assassin, cybernetically enhanced warrior, and one of Wolverine's deadliest enemies, she embodies the obsession with power, revenge, and the clash between humanity and technology. With razor-sharp claws, an indestructible body, and a personal vendetta against Logan, Lady Deathstrike has carved her place as one of the most feared villains in X-Men history. Lady Deathstrike first appeared in Daredevil number 197, 1983, as Sha Yuriko Oyama, a skilled martial artist and the daughter of Lord Darkwind, a Japanese scientist obsessed with adamantium, the nearly indestructible metal bonded to Wolverine's skeleton. Her father developed the process to fuse adamantium to human bones, believing it would create the ultimate warriors. However, when his work was stolen and used in the Weapon X program, Yuriko became determined to reclaim her father's legacy and eliminate anyone who stood in her way, especially Wolverine, the most famous product of the experiment. Initially introduced as a skilled warrior with no enhancements, Yuriko sought power to exact revenge. She allied herself with various criminals and even worked alongside Daredevil before fully embracing her transformation into Lady Deathstrike. In Alpha Flight number 33, 1986, she underwent a radical cybernetic transformation, courtesy of the villainous Spiral and the twisted experiments of the Body Shop. This transformation turned her into a technologically enhanced assassin, complete with adamantium-laced claws, superhuman strength, and an advanced healing factor that made her nearly unstoppable. As Lady Deathstrike, she became obsessed with hunting down Wolverine, seeing him as an unworthy thief of her father's work. This vendetta turned into a lifelong rivalry, leading to some of the most brutal and iconic battles in X-Men history. Unlike Wolverine, who had his adamantium forcibly bonded to him, Deathstrike chose her cybernetic enhancements, making her one of the most dangerous and calculating foes in the Marvel universe. Beyond her rivalry with Wolverine, Lady Deathstrike has played major roles in multiple X-Men storylines. She has been a member of villainous organizations like the Reavers, a team of cybernetic mercenaries dedicated to wiping out mutants. She also took part in events like Messiah Complex, Hunt for Wolverine, and Death of Wolverine, proving that her thirst for vengeance extends beyond a single fight. Despite her villainous nature, Lady Deathstrike's story is one of tragedy. Her obsession with honor, her father's legacy, and revenge has cost her everything, including her humanity. Unlike Wolverine, who struggles to retain his soul despite his violent past, Deathstrike has fully embraced her monstrous form, sacrificing any sense of normal life in pursuit of vengeance. Her presence has not been limited to comics. Lady Deathstrike has appeared in animated series, video games, and even live-action films. She was memorably portrayed by Kelly Hu in X2, X-Men United, 2003, where she battled Wolverine in one of the most intense fight sequences in X-Men movie history. While her cinematic version was mute and under the control of William Stryker, her deadly combat skills and adamantium claws made her a fan favorite. As the Marvel Cinematic Universe prepares to bring the X-Men into its fold, speculation has grown about whether Lady Deathstrike will return, either as a standalone villain or as part of a larger team like the Reavers. Given her long history and deep connection to Wolverine, she remains one of the most iconic enemies Marvel has ever created. Lady Deathstrike represents the dark mirror of Wolverine, where he struggles to balance his past with his future. She is fully consumed by her need for revenge. Her story is one of power, loss, and the price of obsession, ensuring that whenever she returns, it will be with blood and steel.